So this is the instruction video of how to create a single point perspective for the basic, better and best task. Now, what are you going to need is you're going to need a sharp pencil with a rubber and a metal rule. So just like in instructions, on our page we need a horizon line. So a line where the sky meets the earth. So this is my horizon line. So your point of view is going to be your horizon line. I'm going to select a vanishing point. So a vanishing point is a point where all of the lines vanish in here. The first task, a basic task, is going to be a simple cube. I'm going to start by drawing a cube 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters. I'm using my metal rule edge to make sure that it is actually a square. If you've got a set square, tri-square, anything that's square that's actually going to help you out, that's absolutely fine. So I've got 3 centimeters on each side. And I've got 3 at the bottom. Now what I want to do is I want to connect all 4 corners with lines going towards the vanishing point. So let's do that. Top corner, bottom. You might want to make those lines a little bit fainter, a little bit less pressure on them, because they are here to help us out. What I've got here is a square. Now I would really like for it to become a cube or an illusion of a cube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to parallel for the bottom of it. So you can already see that shape tricks our eye into thinking that's a 3D shape. All I need to do is to continue joining my corners up to almost create another, another one of the squares at the back, and joining up. The top line is going to help me create a cube. Now all of those lines on the outside of the cube were just there to help me out. I want to get rid of them with a rubber. I'm also getting rid of any lines that would be invisible if it was a solid object. So solid object, the front of the cube, well, it's going to obscure whatever's at the back. So I'm going to get rid of those lines. The top of the cube, if it was a solid box, would make sure that you can't see this line either. And those two would be invisible too. And what we end up with is a really nice square. So that's going to be your basic. Better is going to be adding on almost like a plinth, like a pedestal. So like a platform for the first cube to sit on. And the platform is going to be in a shape on the side of a rectangle. That perhaps made it a little bit too long, so I'm just going to take this one out. Just like with any geometric shape, if you're trying to portray one point perspective, you're going to join up each of those corners with the vanishing point. So let's do that for the better task now. You can see that some of them, the closer to the middle of the page, the lines are going up sharper and sharper. Here as well, the edge of that box, look, it's exactly parallel to this one, so we know we've done something right. So I've got the top of the box here, or the plinth. I'm going to move it up as parallel as you can. Okay, and that becomes the top. And because all of our lines, see, this one wasn't very accurate. I can redo that quickly. Because all of our lines are parallel, if I pop this one here, it's going to look like a plinth. So rub away any of the helping lines. Just going to go through this corner one as well, because it wasn't very accurate, and we want an accurate drawing of your parallel lines. So this is your better. What's the best then? Best is going to be quite tricky, and I would like it to be a bit of a challenge. I'm going to draw 8 centimeters, another parallel joining up to this corner here, and I would like you to draw little steps going up, in which case we need to extend both those lines, because that's what we're going to go by. And at the bottom, so this is why it's a challenge, I would like the steps to disappear, so go down or up if you want, every centimetre lengthwise and every half a centimetre on the other side. So I'm just going to draw this. Okay, those are just helping lines. So if I draw almost like little sections first with my pencil, I know that those are going to be equal length. Now, I did say half a centimetre, so half a centimetre here. Simply draw half and 1. Half, 1, 1.5. Half, 1, 1.5, 2. That way, we'll be able to create first step, second step, third step, and fourth is already on the ground. So actually I've made way too many of those, but it was just to help us out. Now I can safely rub away any of the ones that I don't need, including the top one and the extension of the bottom one here. Now what I can do is join each of those, so just like with any other spot here, corner, I'm going to join it up to the vanishing point. This one here, this one here, so you can already see how this creates that illusion of 3D. So here I probably won't be able to see that. This bit of a stair. Okay. And when I take away the helping lines, we've got a set of steps going up onto the platform, going up into the little cube best. So we have a vanishing point, we have 3 items in 1 point perspective, and the horizon line